Hi and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be opening and looking at another Firefly guitar. I have an SG style in here today. They call it the FFLG. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Now as far as the shipping, a couple small marks in the box. The only one I even would mildly be concerned about is back here, but if it's like the other one, there's a lot of foam. So it should be fine. Now of course with any SG or LP style guitar, or anything really with an angled neck, you do kind of worry about the headstock and shipping. Because they can break in cases, well, they can break in anything. Oh, this one has a foam cover over it. I don't remember the last one having that. Nice thick foam padding again. Okay, we have our cable and some Allen wrenches. Hold of this thing. Now they uploaded a bunch of new guitars, I guess it was last week, multiple styles. They did sell out of a lot of them very quickly. This one lasted for about 4 days. I couldn't get it in before they were out of it, unfortunately. But I do recommend checking out Guitar Garden's website if you're interested in a Firefly guitar at least once every week or two, as they once or twice a week, as they update kind of all at once, and they just sell out. Okay, so as I said, we have an SG style guitar, and this one is in Blueberry Burst. And the headstock is just black. Now the back is transparent. So this is a very nice looking guitar on first inspection. I'm not positive. I swear this was supposed to be black plastic. This is not correct. This is not what I was supposed to get. That is unfortunate because the finish is pretty. Now as far as the other specs, this neck feels actually a little bit slimmer than what was on the Les Paul style. I would have to compare them directly, but it does feel different. It's got some neck dive. How bad it would be on a strap, I'm not positive. Let's go ahead and try that out. So with a strap on, that's your neck dive. It actually is sitting where I put it, so depending on your strap and everything, it can move, but it's definitely, it could be worse. Okay, so I did go and check. These plastics are supposed to be black. I'm not crazy. Well, separate issues, but in this case, I'm right. As far as the construction on this, it's mahogany body, mahogany neck. It says rosewood fretboard, nickel frets. Again, they feel kind of a medium jumbo. Bone nut, and it's a pretty thick nut. You can see how it's actually cut pretty well. The fret ends on this actually look pretty good. See that? Everything's nice and smooth up and down. It actually feels better than the LP style I got a couple weeks ago. Of course, it's a set neck, but the neck looks straight. Tailpiece and bridge looks just like the other one, so I'd imagine everything is pretty much the same as the LP style guitar. So as far as the rest of quality here, we got some scratches right here. I don't know if I can get that to show up, but that might polish off. Okay, so that didn't just wipe off. There's definitely some light scratching right here. It looks like it got rubbed against something. I'm not seeing anything that's jumping out. I mean, I'm having to really angle this into the light. other than that, oh, back here, we have a nice little scratch on the back. See that white right here on the edge? Oops, right here. And that one might buff out. It's a shame because we have some decent grain on the back of this. Nothing overly special, but it looks good. Yeah, other than those two things, this actually really looks good. I'd say better than the LP style did. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, it's paper, it looks like. Some paper under one of the knobs. Well, as far as the knobs, they all seem to work. There's no push-pull or special electronics, nothing going on there. Of course, the jack's located on the front. Switch feels like it's working just fine. Switch tip is included in the little plastic bag, which is pretty standard for any kind of guitar that has this type of switch. It's usually not on it when they ship it. The frets really actually look much better. There might be a tiny bit of scratching, but oh, there we go. As you get to the lower frets, there's some scratching, but they do look and feel better than a lot of other guitars in this price point for sure. So if it wasn't for the wrong color plastics and the two scratches on it, I would really like the way this guitar looks and feels. Well, we're going to go ahead and tune it up and try it out, and I'll be back with you after I tune it up. All right, well that is the Firefly FFLG in Blueberry Burst. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this kind of content, please click like and subscribe. Click the bell icon to stay notified. Leave me some comments and suggestions. I'd love to hear from you. And until next time, keep playing.